Hello, welcome to episode number 4 of my Life After Neymar Santos Career Mode, Manager Mode rather, series. Continuing our league play here, our first game was against Ponte Preta. Their jerseys look a lot like ours, their kits, shirts, whatever you want to call it. They had a chance right here to score. Our defense, like I keep saying, not very good. We aren't very slow center backs, and they're so slow to the point that when a through ball gets played over the top, there's just not much I can do about it. But hoping to improve on that pretty soon. And fast forwarding all the way to minute 73 here, Aruga finds Hene Jr. Hene Jr. gonna play it to Willian Jose. Jose just gets a shot away and it takes a deflection in front. The goalkeeper can't do much about that. Willian Jose getting a goal there, putting us in front. I believe it went off the player right there, kind of towards the 18-yard box, right at the edge of it there. And then the last few minutes of this game, I'll include here, we end up winning the ball back. Renato Abreu breaking down the right side. Gustavo trying to run him down, can't do so. Renato Abreu gets a shot away, and Hene Jr. follows up on the rebound. We get the second goal of the game. Hene Jr. getting a goal there. Pretty easy goal for him. That would be pretty bad if he didn't score. So we went up 2-0 right there, well out in front against Ponte Preta. And that would be that. We win the game 2-0. Excuse me. Good away win there. And after that, we would go to our youth squad monthly report. We do have 4 players in our youth academy, and of course, like I keep saying, eventually what I would like to do is have the team be completely made up with players that have come from our youth academy. That's what I want to do, and that's way more fun to me. I don't really find it fun to just go out and buy everybody. I think it's more fun when you're playing with these youth academy players. So this guy right here, Leao Izquierdo, is going to be the first player we bring up to the first team. We're going to offer him a contract. Overall 49 to 63, 80 to 94 potential. Looks like he could be a great player in the future. Our next game was against Internacional. I believe that's how it's said. If not, I apologize. I don't think you say it just like the Italian club, but early on here, about 35th minute, Skoko crosses to Forlan. Diego Forlan, the legendary Uruguayan striker, puts his team in front in the 35th minute. Fast forward all the way to the 68th here. We build up here. Walter Montillo, our highest overall rated player. I'm assuming new signing, obviously. Great ball played in here, makes a nice run and an easy finesse shot to the corner in the 70th minute, ties it all up at 1 for us. And Montillo gets his first goal with the club, which is awesome. I'm going to include the last few minutes here of this game. And there's Alex coming up the left side, Ayrton here, Fabricio. I played some different players in this game. I do believe Cicinho, I believe, was my right back in this game. No, it was Bruno Perez, but I do have a guy named Cicinho who I'm really starting to like. Probably one of the few players I will keep for the future. I'm planning on selling almost everybody that I can, aside from maybe 2 or 3 of the younger players. I'm not sure who I'll sell in the summer transfer window, but got some thinking to do on that. Guilherme Santos here does a nice little bit of skill, gets by the defender here, crosses the ball in. This is late as we try to get that 1 goal that we needed to get this victory. However, I can deal with a draw. They were a pretty solid side. The game was very even. Diego Forlan scores for Internacional, and Montillo scores for Santos. Izquierdo accepts the contract offer. He is now in the club and is now a Santos first team player. Wrapping up this scouting report for goalkeepers in Bolivia. Not really any other player there that I was interested in. We did already get Gonzalo Miguel, and he is one of the Youth Academy goalkeepers right now. The end of the Brazilian scouting report here. Alexandre Magellan, 6'6", 194 pounds. He's pretty huge, but not very good stats. Found a couple other solid players, though. Alfonso Caldera, Camilo Dominguez, rather. Signed him, signed Emilio Serrao as well. Serrao looks to be pretty good. He's 6'7" as well. That's not bad. Hugo Morales, another player that we scouted the full 3 months, decided to bring him on, and that would be the end of that scouting report. Decided that we would send 2 more scouts out. We still have our Chilean scout scouting in Chile. So we decided to send Magellan to Uruguay to find us defensive players, because that's what we really need right now. We need good defenders. We need good center backs. Our left back, Leo, is going to retire at the end of the year. Going to have to try and find a new left back. And Carlos Dano, sent him out 6 months in the nation of Brazil to find talent there. And there's our first Youth Academy player, Leo Izquierdo. Decent, not really, obviously not great stats. He's only 16 though. 54 overall, can play as a defensive midfielder, center back, or central midfielder. 6'3", 185 pounds. He's right-footed, 3-star weak foot, 2-star skills. The interesting thing is that he has a high attacking work rate and medium defensive work rate. Probably not the best work rates you could have for a center back, but I am playing him as a center back in this game, and this game was against Nautico. I believe this is where Maicon Leite plays. I'll show the table right here. It goes away pretty quickly if you want to pause it. We are in 8th place, and I believe Nautico was towards the bottom of the table at the time of this game. Leon Jose right here in the 20th minute. Plays it off to Cicero. Cicero is going to get a shot here. I think the goalkeeper just had no way of seeing that ball at all. Not the greatest of shots, but the goalkeeper had like 3 players standing right in his way. A couple were his own as well. Actually, they were both his own. But fast forward to the end of the first half. Here's Aramir playing to Rodrigo Soto, trying to make something happen. Nautico didn't really have a whole lot of opportunities in this game. You know, I don't think they're a high-level team in the Brazilian league, however, so that would be the end of half number 1 in the last game of this episode. We are up 1-0 via Cicero's goal in the 21st minute. All the way to the 90th minute here, stoppage time in the second half. Not much going on out after Cicero scored that goal, and Renato Abreu getting all sorts of abuse there from the Nautico player. Does get dragged down eventually, and try to get another goal here to make it 2-0 to seal that victory. However, we didn't end up needing it. We could not get one here. Here's Mena. Renato Abreu playing at Thiago Ribeiro, and he is called offside. However, right here, that will be the end of the game. So that's the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. That's it for this episode, and I'll see you next time.